What is up, gamers? It is Will777JP back at it again with another one. And today, Alan Wake Remastered. Will it play with no internet? I'm excited to check this game out and see if it will play. Why? Well, because this is a remastered version of Alan Wake that originally came out for the Xbox 360 generation, PS3 generation. And this is a remastered of that game. I have played a few hours of it. I don't remember exactly, but I never finished it. I actually finished Alan Wake 2. Yeah. Well, I got a physical copy for it, but it's because I got it on sale. But actually, my brother-in-law was the one who purchased Alan Wake 2. He, I guess, played the game when he was in high school, and he wanted to play the second one, but since he doesn't really play video games anymore, he's like, hey, bro, let me buy it on your console, and then just let me play it when I come over, you know, one weekend here, one weekend there, and that's how I got my hands on it. Well, I ended up playing it, but I have to go back to Alan Wake 2, and I said, you know what, let's install it, so it's there ready to go once I am ready to play it. Before we get started, thank you guys so much for being here, man. Your support has been phenomenal. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, the whole 9 yards. If you're new, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button. Really does help out the video a lot. And let's get this video out to everybody so they know that there is some dude on YouTube who does these tests to see if we can install the game straight from the disc into the console without needing internet. But hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Also, don't forget the Keep It Gaming Crew membership is up and running, where when you become a member, you get access to all my videos that are pre-recorded and updated and uploaded and scheduled to come out at specific dates. You get access to that. Plus, you are automatically entered into our monthly $20 PlayStation Store gift card giveaway. As long as we got 10 members, the giveaway will happen. Shout out to Steven Leon. He won the very first giveaway, which was back in September 1st or 3rd. And we'll be doing another one in October because we are at the 10 membership mark. Remember, as long as I got 10 members or more, as long as you're a member, you will automatically be entered and I will reach out via DM. Let's get back to Alan Wake. So a lot of you guys played Alan Wake. A lot of you guys love Alan Wake. Right back here, it shows us that the game is 45 gigs minimum. So I'm going to be super interesting to see how much of that game is on the disc. Is the whole thing going to be on the disc? Partially. It doesn't have any internet required stickers here, so I'm excited to check it out. Also, fun fact. I got this game, I don't know, 2021 or 22 or something like that on sale for, I believe it was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks on Amazon. If you want to buy a brand new physical copy of Alan Wake, they're selling them on eBay right now for $60, $70, $80, $90. I even seen some for $100. There are some digital codes on eBay for like 18, 20 bucks, but if you want a physical, it's expensive. I never realized that this game will go up in price like that. But hey, here we are today. Let's move the camera on over to the TV and start our Will It Play with No Internet. Alright guys, so here we are in front of the TV. We are currently connected to the internet. Why? Because we're in the welcome screen, and in the welcome screen, it shows us all these little news articles, trophies, because we are connected to the internet. If we go to PS Store, everything pops up. We can click on a game, for example. We can install it because we are connected to the internet. And of course, PS Plus is up and running because we're connected to the internet. So let's go to settings. Let's go to network, settings, connect to the internet. Click on that to turn it off. When we go back to the welcome screen, it lets us know right away that you're offline. PS Store, you're offline, and then PS Plus, go online to discover PlayStation Plus. So we're offline completely. I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera on over to the PlayStation 5 Pro right there, so you guys can see me stick the disc in. That's what she said. So you can see that I'm not faking this thing. I don't know why people accuse me of that, because I also would like to find out if the game plays with no internet. But here it is, Alan Wake Remastered. Let's go on over there and stick the disc in. Disc is in. We should see a queue for copy pop up on the bottom left hand side of the TV. And that will let us know that the game is getting ready to install or installing. And there it is. there it is, started for the install. So right here, 1 hour. I guess I had less than a couple hours. I thought I had a couple hours at least, but let's see how much data this disk. So 27.466 gigs. Okay, so not bad, not terrible. Now the case, back of the case here tells us 45 gigs, right? So once we are done installing the game, we're gonna see if it plays, and then once we're done, we're gonna go ahead and turn the internet back on, see if there's an update or patches or anything, and see how big those are as well. So let's wait till this thing is done installing. Once it's done, we'll be right back. For you, it'll be snap of a finger. For me, it'll be about 14 minutes. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so Alan Wake Remastered is done installing. We're still disconnected from the internet. And let's check out the information tab for the first time. Once again, 27.47 gigs, version 1.0. Let's start this bad boy up and see if it will play with no internet. There we go. Let's go. Remedy. Okay. Yeah, Remedy, I think, is working on a Max Payne remaster or something like that. Alright, press any button to play. Okay, so new game, episodes, options, extras. Let's check options, see what kind of options we have. So we have graphic options, motion blur, film grain. Okay, so no changing between 60 and 30 and, you know, none of that. Audio, subtitles. Okay, so you have a decent amount, but nothing crazy. But at the same time, those games back then didn't have a crazy amount of settings either. So, all right. So let's skip all this and let's play and see. Okay, here we are. We are playing. No. All right, you can change camera setting. So yeah, there we go. Game is playing. So remember guys, this is just the beginning. I don't play these games completely full offline, so things may change. But from my experience, from doesnhtplay.org, from if the game plays in the beginning with no internet, 99.999% of the time it will continue playing all the way through, unless there is a game-breaking glitch, which is a little bit on the rare side. So let's go ahead, turn the game off, and let's turn the internet back on to see how big the update is. Because remember, right now we're at 27 gigs. Let's go to network, settings, connect to the internet. Let's give it a second here. Welcome screen, things are popping back up. Trophies, news articles, PS Plus up and running, and then, I'm sorry, PS Store and then PS Plus. So now let's hit the options and check for updates. And bam, there it is. Let's go to downloads, uploads. So 12 gigs, and it takes us to version from 1.0 to version 1.000.005. So it looks like there weren't that many patches after the game. It could mean that there has been 4 or 3 more patches, but I don't know exactly. But either way, game plays just fine, and because the game has been out for a while, you can look up what these patch notes are and figure out if you can play the game without internet the way that it is, right? Like, do I need to update it to get whatever issues were part of the game when it got printed on disc? Sometimes it's just quality of life stuff, sometimes it's just a couple minor things, other times they're major. But there y'all have it, man. Will it play with no internet? Alan Wake Remastered will definitely play with no internet. So shout out to Remedy, Epic Games, for putting this game on the freaking disc. And yeah, man, if you want a physical copy of this game, you can get them on eBay. I would check Facebook Marketplace and things of that nature, because right now to get a brand new copy is kind of up there in my opinion. 60 bucks. I just think it's a little bit much. But hey, if you're a fan, You pay what you pay, man. It's your money, your game. You do what you do. But hey, I'm just here to give you guys the information. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And of course, the Keep It Gaming crew. We'll catch you guys in the next time. Keep it gaming.